What's up guys, it's iGengar here and bringing you another tutorial. This time I'm just going to be going over basic syncing, effect wise, as well as syncing your shots with music. So I'll play you a bit from my iGengar, get some episode 8, because I used a lot of syncing in the beginning. I've pretty much based this whole edit on syncing, didn't do any cinematics or anything, so I'll play a bit now. And before I start, I want to say that my next tutorial I'll probably do cinematics, show you how to make some really nice cinematics and crop them to good size, add some shakes and stuff. So anyway, let's get on with this. So this is some syncing. Right, so there we go. First of all, open up your Sony Vegas, import the clip that you want, preferably something with a lot of shots, like say a quad feed with a sniper or something, or a trick shot. They're good to sync, you know, I just showed you them there. Let's get quad feed with a Barrett, as that'll have a few shots. Right, first things first, disable resample and maintain aspect ratio, and crop your clip so to get rid of the black lines. Right, now find where your clip is and split it so that you've got only a clip. Divide these gunshots over here. Right, drag that to the beginning and split there. So now we've got his clip. Next thing you want to do is import your music. Use anything from bass, the golden lights, because you want to pick something that has a lot of kicking points. I'm guessing this will, as it's drum bass. Drum bass is good to use for montages because of the kicking points, right? So basically, play the song through a bit so that and when you come across a point that you feel kicks in, press S on your keyboard, and that should split the clip or the music or anything. So yeah, just go through it a little bit. Right, so now I've got my kicking points. I'm gonna click on the first one and hold shift and click on the last one, and then that'll select them all and drag it across. Right, first things first, you want to find your gunshots, so just go by a frame at a time. Split your clip when you find a gunshot that gets a kill, and drag that over your kicking point that you've made in the music, so that should kick in. Oh no, done that wrong. Sorry about that. Right, dragged it across too much. Right, there we go. Right, now it should kick in. There you go. Right, I'm going to quickly go over and do that for each bullet that hits. So, there we go. Another thing I like to do is to keep the people that watch my stuff interested and not get bored. I like to skip out the shots that I miss. So hit that shot, slow it down here, and just drag it along so that it like links with the other one. See, it just makes it a lot more interesting to watch, and I don't know, keeps the audience entertained. And anyway, just gonna quickly go over and sync them all. Right, so there we go. I've got my clip synced. Time to add some effects. Just fade it out a bit. Right, so I'll play it now. Oh, forgot to lock to stretch there. Right, so now we've synced his clip. That's the way I do it. I know people set down markers, but that's the way that I do it. Now, what I like to do is have like a boring or dull colour correction on the first one, so I'll probably just leave this as it is. Then on the clips that follow, I'll add an interesting one so that it, like, I don't know, it just makes the kick-in point seem a lot more interesting and fun. So, add my Modern Warfare 3 colour correction. And studio to computer, that'll sharpen it, as I've said in my colour correction tutorial. Right, so there we go. So this is what we've got so far. Oh, get rid of the stuff on here. So guys, I've done that wrong again. I just forgot to add it to this bit. Right, here we go. Jeez. Right. Again, effect-wise, I'll show you some nice effects that you can use to on kicking points. So something that I know a lot of people use is radial blur. Right. So for this, you want to just add any radial blur that you think will look alright. That looks a bit too strong for me, so I'll just add it about there. And then on this timeline down here, go to the end of your clip and drag it the strength all the way down to 0. So that'll mean that at the beginning of the clip, where you hit your shot, you've got a concentrated strength, a high concentrated strength, sorry, of radial blur, and it'll come back out. So it looks pretty nice. Another thing that people do on syncing points is they like to make the clip like jump at you. So basically all that is pan crop, add your keyframe there, go to beginning and zoom in a little. That'll mean that at the beginning it's zoomed in and then it'll fade out as it gets towards the end. Well, not fade out, you know, come back to default. See if there's anything else that I can do. I do most of my stuff in After Effects, which unfortunately I can't record at the moment, as it's on my other computer which is broken, so I'll try to get that sorted out, probably have it sorted out by Christmas. And anyway, yeah, I'll render this out at the end of this video and add it on the end, so hope you enjoyed, and see ya.